Okay, so we now go into another type of circuits. Since pass transistors, they produce degraded output where the output is not perfect, so we need to rectify the circuit. So we need to add something to the pass transistors so that the circuits can be produce a better 0 or a better 1. So what they do is they put it as a transmission gate. Transmission gate transistors as two single transistors back to back. So for example, you have the NMOS here and you have the PMOS over here. So if you put in a signal A and a signal B, and this is the signal switch and this is the signal S bar. So in this case, if you put in a 1 at A, and so A is equals to 1 and S equals to 1. So if A is equal to 1, S equals to 1, so this is on and this S bar will be 0. Right, so you have this is 1, this is 0, right? So both these transistors are on, so B will follow A and B will be equals to 1. So this one, in this case, even though the NMOS doesn't pass a strong 1, the PMOS is on, so the PMOS will pass a strong 1. So you will get a good 1. So in a different case, so you have this is S, this is S bar, and you have A and B, and you put A equals to 0, S equals to 1, S bar equals to 0. Okay, so you have 0, 1 and 0. Okay, so in this case it is a 0. Both these pass transistors are on, so B will follow A and B will be 0. So even though the PMOS doesn't pass a strong 0, you have the NMOS to back it up, and the NMOS passes a strong 0, so therefore the 0 will be a strong 0. So this will be a strong 0 and this will be a strong 1. So this means that transmission gates can pass both 0 and 1 well. Okay, so transmission gates, you can put it like this, right? Or in other forms like this, Go into tri-states. Tri-states are actually an inverter, right? An inverter over here. Only that the inverter has an additional terminal which is enable. Okay, so enable will activate or deactivate the circuit. So as you can see here, when the enable is 0, right, the circuit is off, so the Y, it doesn't matter what the A is, the Y will be obtained as a Z, right? So here both inputs of A, when the enable is 0, the output will be Z. However, when the enable is on, enable equals to 1, right? So the output Y will be will follow A. Okay, so if enable is high, if Y is A is 0, Y will be 0, and if A is 1, Y will be 1. So it is actually not just an inverter. This is a buffer. A buffer means that there are two inverters back to